got cute little boba earrings yesterday. Hi guys, it's Silverwolf. This video is just gonna be like a mini haul, a book haul kind of video. I've never done this kind of thing before, but I wanted to film it because yesterday I was in Waterstones and Angry Cherry. Angry Cherry is like a comic manga movie book thing. Like it's just a little shop beside the bus stop in Derry, and it does like a variety of things that it sells. But I got 2 manga volumes, I'm pretty sure, from Angry Cherry. But I just want to go through them, show them in my little book haul. This is my little book haul. 2 of them. Oh wait, did I take out the other one? No, I didn't. I forgot one. So now it's the full amount of books that I got yesterday, and this one's upside down actually. No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books that I got in Derry yesterday. I'm gonna go through the manga volumes first. Okay, so the first one was Caste Heaven, or Chase Heaven, Volume 1. This is a BL. Also, for some reason, it's printed upside down. I don't know, but I actually have this up on Depop to resell it because it's not what I thought it was gonna be. I had this on one of my wish lists on Amazon Prime because I do want to get into BLs, and like, I'm a horny bitch, but this makes me uncomfortable, and apparently it is quite problematic because a lot of the scenes feel like abusive. To me, at least, they feel like that. And so this one is going to be up on my Depop. I'll have it linked below if you do want it, if you can handle like that kind of stuff. I'll read the back of it though. It's a cruel game where the card you possess determines your class rank. Azusa has the king, the most powerful of the cards, which allows him to rule his class however ruthlessly he chooses. But all bets are off when Azusa gets double-crossed, shattering his pride as he drops to target the lowest of the ranks, now bullied by the very people he himself mistreated. Azusa is given a choice: become the new king's plaything or service the entire class. If you can handle that kind of thing, it'll be up on my Depop, but it's not for me, so yeah, that's unfortunate because I did think that was going to be something else, and it just didn't end up being that thing. So the next one is Final Fantasy Lost Stranger Volume 2. I do have Volume 1. I haven't read it yet because whenever there's like I prefer having at least 2 volumes, so then, because sometimes the first volume is like just character related stuff and getting to know the characters, and then the second one gets into the proper plot because it's a manga volume. You can have more time with figuring that stuff out. So I always get to at least 2 volumes, so then I can get a bit of a better gauge of whether or not I'll like the story. Yeah, so that's the second book, or the second manga volume that I got. Caste or Chase Heaven I got in Waterstones. This one I got in Angry Cherry. The next one I got again in Waterstones was I Hear the Sunspot Limit Volume 1. I plan to get all of these I Hear the Sunspot volumes before I read any of it because it's a very short series, so I just feel like it'd be easier to get all of them, along with the fact that I'm not sure which order you're supposed to read them in. I have the green one, and I think that was just I Hear the Sunspot, and then the Limit series has 3 books, so I think that might be first and then the Limits. Because I know there's 3 limit. So this is this is considered a boys love one, isn't it? Because it's a yaoi. Which one's which again? Because I can't remember which one is lesbians and which one's gay. Yaoi and yuri. I forget. I'll look that up after I finish this. But yeah, because I want to read LGBT manga and books, regardless of the romance part. The plot itself can take me out of it, but I think this is going to be a really cute series. I think it might be a little bit sad. I don't know, I just get the vibe that it might have some sad parts in it, but I think it might be very cute and I'm excited to read it. But again, I'm waiting until I get the other 2 volumes. The next one I got was also in Angry Cherry. This was the second one that I got in Angry Cherry, which was the first volume of Tokyo Ghoul. I've been wanting to read this for a while, but I could never find the first volume. I prefer buying them physically, but I also hadn't been in Derry in a while. But every time I went to Angry Cherry or Waterstones physically, they never had the first volume. Like, they would have a couple of volumes, maybe number 2 and 4, 6, and then 8, 9 and 10. Like, it would be a mix, but they never had volume 1. So I saw volume 1 and I was like, I need to get that. A lot of people probably already know what Tokyo Ghoul is. I've watched the first season of Tokyo Ghoul. I did enjoy it. I do remember enjoying it. I don't think I ever finished season 2. For a lot of things that I watch, it's not necessarily that I don't like them, it's that my depression can spike for no reason at random points, and when that happens I lose motivation to do things that I enjoy. But I've wanted to read and watch season 2 and Tokyo Ghoul. That's like I think it's a sequel. I don't think it's a prequel. I think it's a sequel series. And then there's 3 volumes that are like side stories, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's the other one that I got from Angry Cherry. The last manga volume that I got was Assassin's Creed Dynasty. There is a Assassin's Creed for... it's the Blade of Xiaojun. No, this is in China as well. This is 1526. Oh, CE 755. Okay, so this one... does this one happen before this? Or does this happen before this? I'm not entirely sure, but I like Assassin's Creed, so I got it. I don't know how many volumes this has. I just saw it. I saw Assassin's Creed and I wanted to get it and see what it's like, so. But I got this in Waterstones. I don't know how many volumes there are, but it says number 1, so I'm assuming there's gonna be multiple. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the manga volumes that I got. These are I got all of these ones in Waterstones. So the first one I have here is The Prison Healer. I've actually been wanting to buy this for like a year, but when I had the money and decided to buy it on Amazon, it was completely out of stock. I've tried again the last few months. It's still out of stock. It's not on Book Depository either whenever I checked, or Blackwell's. So I found it in Waterstones and I just grabbed it because I've been wanting to read this. But I do want to say that if anyone has read this, is there supposed to be just random black pages with nothing written in them? I don't know if that's a misprint or not, but there is a couple of pages later that also has black pages, but this says the dates, like the Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. It says that, so I don't know if that's a misprint for the first set of black pages or if that's intentional. Just let me know if you have read that or not, if that is the case. Pretty sure there's 2 other books to this series as well. The next one I bought is quite short actually. I didn't think this would be as short as it is, but it's House of Hollow. Yeah, House of Hollow. This cover, by the way, is so satisfying to look at. It's so pretty. I don't think this is a series. I think it's just a standalone thriller. I've always been interested in this book, to be honest. The next one I found, which was actually the first book I picked up because I thought it was really interesting, is Our Wives Under the Sea. And this is also like a thriller kind of book, I'm pretty sure. It's a story of falling in love, loss, grief, and what life there is in the deep, deep sea. I don't know, I just find it very interesting. I also find it kind of funny because I have a fear of water. So, ironic the fact that I pick up a thriller book about someone having something go wrong in the ocean. Like, I don't know why I find that ironic, but I do. It's not that long, so it shouldn't take me too long to read it, but that's not what I'm reading right now. And the last one I got was Red Wolf. Now, I have a bit of an obsession with wanting to read like retellings, like not necessarily Disney characters, because not all of them have had their own movies with Disney. The Little Red Riding Hood ones especially, because I love werewolf, wolf kind of stories. Oh, I only just realised that's in the face of like a wolf. Oh, that's cool. But I just love retellings of Little Red Riding Hood specifically. I have another book called For the Wolf, which is another Little Red Riding Hood story retelling. These kind of books specifically because they tend to be a little bit darker, and I just find that aspect more interesting than making it all about love. Darker aspects to a Disney story I find quite interesting, but I love it when this Little Red Riding Hood a lot of the time ends up being like a hunter in a lot of the retellings, and I love that. Might be because my go-to weapon in games has always been a bow and arrow. I don't know, I also love wolves. You couldn't tell by the fact that I have a wolf tattoo. I am sweltered. I'm so glad I did not put on makeup today because it would be gone. I would have sweated the whole thing off. I had filmed in an August book haul about a week or 2 ago because I had planned for that to be my only book haul, and then I went into Derry again today. I saw dust that's like all come together, but it's black dust, and I thought it was a wasp. 2 days ago I think a wasp had got into my room, so I'm a little panicky because I don't like wasps. But anyway, I ended up going shopping today. So, of course, I went shopping for books, even though I already have too many books that I need to read. It's besides the point. But I did get a few little things. I forget the names of everything now. But I got these 2 little bracelets, these crystal bracelets. But I do know that this was, because this is the reason that I picked it up, was for depression and anxiety and helping to cope with that. This one, I forget the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's like fluorite or something like that. This one was to do with eating disorders. I've never been diagnosed with one. I don't trust medical practitioners anymore in regards to disorders and mental illnesses because I've had too many of them not take me seriously. I've also seen them not take other people seriously. A friend had gone in to see what was up, like they just talked about what was happening and they were struggling with their appetite. But the doctor said, you're not skinny enough to have an eating disorder, or you're not big enough for it to be considered an eating disorder, so we're not going to diagnose you with that, and we're not going to help you treat it either. So they're actively just waiting for you to get worse instead of trying to prevent it from getting worse before it's even started, like properly, because eating disorders start mentally. They're mental disorders first before they become a physical disorder, or at least that's how I interpret it, because it is a mental perception of what you should or shouldn't, or what you do and don't look like to you, that then becomes physical with the appetite thing. But yeah, anyway, I've been struggling with my appetite, that's why I've got it. I haven't been diagnosed, so I can't say for sure what I do or don't have. All I can say is that I struggle with my appetite, so I got this. I also got a little amethyst crystal, which helps with stress and insomnia and nightmares, which I really need right now. But my birthstone is also an amethyst, because I'm a February baby. Little skirt. I actually need to check to make sure all of these fit. This isn't like a clothes haul, I just couldn't be bothered to take everything out and then keep the books in, so I'm just going through everything right now. Also, I apologise for the lighting. I have my phone in a bit of a weird corner of my room. And then I got a whole bunch of earrings just because I'm kind of trying to build a collection of them, because I always wanted like a collection of weird earrings. I need to buy another earring holder. I love things that have like moons and stuff on it. I'm not really a fan of gold jewelry. I prefer silver, but they look quite cute, so I'm okay with it. I don't have that many bracelets, so I just got some bracelets. I love me some signs. I got an Aquarius necklace because I am an Aquarius. Don't care if you don't believe in horoscopes, you don't have to. Just leave me be with my beliefs the same way I'll leave you be with your beliefs. Alright, first thing that's book related that I'm gonna show. I got a little Happy plushie. I got this Angry Cherry. I've actually been wanting to get a plushie of Happy for a while. I do want to get a Carla one as well. I couldn't not get this. Come on, he looks so cute. So the first stop that I was at was Angry Cherry, which is where I got the Happy plushie. I got 3 manga volumes. I've been wanting to check this out for a while and just never got around to it, so I just grabbed the first 2 volumes because they seem quite short. But it's Love of Kill. Apparently it is good. I don't know, but I don't really have any assassin other than Assassin's Creed. I don't really have any assassin style stories. I do want to get Spy Family, but a lot of the volumes aren't in stock anymore because people really bought them out completely. Now this is meant to be like an enemies to lovers, and I do really love enemies to lovers if it's done right. If this ends up being really toxic, I'll be so disappointed. That's the first 2 volumes that I bought. And then the next one was Mars Red. I don't really have that many vampire stories other than Twilight right now. I do want some more vampire stories. I refuse to read Vampire Night because it is toxic as fuck and creepy. We'll see how Mars Red goes. So that's the 3 volumes that I got from Angry Cherry, which was the first place that I walked into today. And then I went into Waterstones. I got the second complete collection for Orange. I don't have the first one yet. I did see the first one months ago in Waterstones and I just never ended up buying it. But I do have the second one, so I'm happy that I have this and I can just have it there and wait until I get the first one. I always felt fascinated by this story. I do know it's sad, and I do know that Future, the like sequel kind of shorter story, makes it feel quite sad. So the next thing I got was The Book Thief. because I've been wanting to read this for quite a long time. I'm pretty sure it's a very well-known book. I'm too warm. I'm just going to use this to fan myself now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like everyone knows this book at some point. Always wanted to read it, never got the chance to. Now I have the book and I can read it whenever I want to. I'm pretty sure this book was in my library at school, and I had picked it up to read it, and I got like 2 pages in. The next one I got was Ariadne. I did want to get the physical copy, this is a physical copy. I did want to get the hardback copy, which I had seen in Waterstones again months ago, and I never ended up buying it. But the paperback's also very cute. I mostly don't like paperbacks because I don't like it when the spines break. It really frustrates me. I don't care if it happens to Twilight because I don't give 2 fucks about Twilight. If it's like especially if it's a really pretty spine, it just makes me really sad when they break. I have seen everywhere on BookTube that people loved this, and I really want to read it. I have too many books that I need to read. I really need to put them in order of like, actually no, I need to make a TBR jar and just pick out a random book. I'm finishing all of the Twilight books first. I haven't done any books in between the Twilight ones because I don't want to leave the universe, so that I can have it all concise in while I'm reading them. I still haven't decided which books I will do videos on and which ones I won't. I do think I'm gonna do one for little Ariadne. I do want to read Electra as well, which is her next book. I don't know if it's the same like series, like it's a sequel or a prequel to this one, or if it's a companion novel, I'm not sure. The next one is The Mad Women's Ball. This one I picked up because I thought it was very interesting. It's very short, so it wouldn't take me long to read it anyway. Oh my god, it's only like 210. It literally is 210 pages. I don't know. Plus, the cover is really pretty. What else feels? Oh, they're people! Oh my god, I never noticed that. All of the red, that's red dresses. It's people wearing red dresses. I never noticed that whenever I picked it up. That's a really cool detail. Or else I'm just stupid and completely missed it. So this is my second little August haul. Book haul / other shit haul. Can't really get to Orange yet, but I'm excited to read them, even though I have like 70 to 80 other books that I need to read, which is just great. And then I also have and then I also have a couple of books that I need to reread, which is the Serpent and Dove trilogy, because I need to reread the first 2 to get back in that universe and remember everything, to be able to read the third one. Not that great to me anyways. The second book dragged on too long to me. At least in the middle I got stuck because it felt like nothing was happening. And then for the Savior's Champion trilogy, whenever the Savior's Army comes out, I need to reread the first 2 to be able to get back into that universe and read the third one. I am going to do videos on both of those trilogies, but anyway, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, even though I'm the only one that can see that. If you want to see more content, click subscribe. If you want to be updated on the next time that I upload, if YouTube decides to tell you, click the little notification bell. It should update you. Hope you have a good day and take care of yourself and take care of the pack while I'm away. Bye!